Moving on to the next question. Obviously, operating in this environment and with people getting, Google heart attacks on a frequent basis. I'm sure you'll all know that. Google, ungled by Google, yeah. So, with the information age and Google and all this stuff, I mean, it becomes the conversion rate of us going out there and showing the business and the business plan. Obviously, the conversion rate goes down and it's highly frustrating. So how do we deal with that? Anyone can go? Who wants to go first?
Yeah, Google has been there since the day I started, 8 years back, and Google issue was
Google
even
started in 1998 also, like us.
Yeah, so it has always been there. I feel only morons believe everything written in Google. So yes, if you morons decide to believe in Google, my normal objection handling is, okay, if you believe everything in Google, then if I show you positive things, then do you trust that also? So I feel it's mainly used as an excuse by people, because coming from the financial services industry where I also come from, had I told my boss, let's put money in this stock, and he would ask me why, I said, I read some good things on Google. He'd tell me bend down, turn around, and he'd show me the door. So the whole point is, I don't know why people analyze the company on Google. I mean, most of them are not even qualified. So I talked to the person, are you even qualified to analyze this company? Do you know how great it is and what, kind of associations we've had? So it's all about putting your heart on the table, and still there will be people who will Google and believe in it, or who will have a Google attack. I only tell them one thing: 20 years down the line, your child and my child will be going to the same college. Mine will be getting down from a German or an Italian car, and yours might be coming in a probably bicycle or a bike. End of the day, they'll be standing at the tea stall, talking to each other, what does your father do? And my child will only tell him, what, he had shown your dad the plan. Only thing he believed in Google more than his friend. So the whole point is, if people still want to believe in Google, then that's their future, I feel. Because no one Googled their way to becoming a multimillionaire or a billionaire. Show me one, I'll start Googling everything.
Well put. Anyone else?
Just recently, Dave, after you suggested that we need to become, global networkers, I've started reading a lot, watching a lot of news and all. And I saw a panel, and I saw on the news channel where Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, was sitting and addressing the panel in the US, and he was asked a lot of questions because Facebook was under the scan by the US government. And when I watched the whole interview, I realized only one thing, that a person with his kind of background and where he is today, like all of us are on Facebook. I don't know, I have not met recently anybody who's not on Facebook. All of us believe, all of us use, and that Facebook person who was a founder is also being criticized, is also being asked.
It was a Senate hearing, not just in the US, also in Europe.
Yes. And there were a lot of questions asked to him. And it was under question. And he just said, there's one beautiful line he said, let's make it simple. He said, people will keep saying, he used this word. He said, Google will keep writing, Facebook will face criticism. It's you who still choose to be on Facebook because you like Facebook. Because you choose to be here. So Google is not gonna define, is Google gonna define me? I'm sorry, no. My viewership is going to define me. So I feel similarly, if Google is going to define my reasons to do the business, then I'm sorry that nothing is going to happen.
No, I want to add two things here. One is basically two aspects of this. One is you as an individual. Like when I look at myself, I am not a Google person. Why? Simple. If I don't know anything, I will ask someone who knows about it, who I trust. Number one. Number two, if it is a common sense to apply, I will apply my own common sense. Why to apply a machine's common sense, right? No. And And so basically, the question which VP Dev was asking was that how do you handle this situation with a less conversion rate? How we look at Google is not a question, right? Am I right? Correct?
That's correct. It's highly frustrating putting in the effort,
Yeah.
not getting the result that you should get.
Yes, the ratios have come down, but this is not only because of Google. At times, sometimes it's just ratio down, because if your credibility is low, if Google is not there, then also your ratio will be down, right? So what is to be done? Keep showing more plans and create a massive success so that people who said no before, they will start following you. That's what exactly is my rule. And second thing, people who are coming back and asking what to do because of Google, my prospects slipped away, this, that. I think I always have only one answer. And I believe in that. When I sit in front of a prospect, I don't think whether he will sign up or not. I have to keep my heart on the table and make him see how it beats when I talk about this business. Rest is up to him and God, actually, right? Rest